Hello everyone, I'm Victor.
And I am Tony, and welcome back to our channel because today we're reacting to the new trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Netflix show, meaning aka the live action adaptation of the show.
Yes. And as many of you who are following us and are supporting our channel, we have been watching the cartoon version on Netflix as well. We're not done yet. We're trying to get through book one, the water book, and eventually we're going to finish all of them, but we want to get through those as quickly as possible so we can then be able to enjoy the live action and do that comparison, which is going to be nice and fun. But yeah, hopefully the trailer doesn't have too many spoilers, because I know it's probably going to give away some stuff we haven't seen yet, but hoping not. But I'm stoked. Can't wait to see the translation from cartoon to live action.
Yes. And I mean, so it sounds like we're giving excuses to watch the trailer, but we're not going to give you any excuses. Like, we really cannot contain the hype. We already watched, like I said, almost half of season one, book one. Let's call it for what it is. And we love the show. So we want to just, ride this high with all of you guys in this new live adaptation.
Adaptation. You got it.
And we believe before this show releases, we'll be able to already have out all the reactions for book one. Yes. So we'll be caught up.
Yeah, so basically, as I mentioned earlier, we are the cartoon version, which we're watching right now, is available on Netflix. So make sure to check that out and then check out our reactions to that. The live action comes out in about a month, February 22nd on Netflix. We're super excited, so I think we should just go ahead and watch the trailer.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Roll it.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path, and the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar.
Oh,
is that Uncle Iroh?
Oh, Katara!
Oh wow!
This is looking great.
The mission has destroyed everything in their path.
Zuko!
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
Appa! Oh,
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
they're doing a great job with the
Sokka
characterization.
sounds just like him.
Yes.
Chase down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
Oh wow! There's Iroh.
Bending.
Someone who can stop the Fire Nation.
Is that Chao or
I don't want the
the Fire Lord?
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Momo! I'm getting goosebumps. I love it.
Who's that?
Oh.
It needs you. Remember what it is we're really fighting for. The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm gonna save the world
Who was that?
with my friends.
Ooh.
Ooh, you saw Boomy!
Yes. Oh my god, the effects are amazing.
Oh.
Oh, that is too freaking awesome.
February 22.
Let me see if there's anything else. There's nothing else.
No.
Usually I don't, I'm so waiting for like post-credit some things all of a sudden. Oh my God. Like I'm actually, my eyes are a little bit watery because it's like, it's emotional, right? To watch this all of a sudden in live action. And I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, so let's break it down. So this part when he's getting into the Avatar state, I believe that's the scene when he discovers that Gyatso and all the monks are dead.
Yes.
Because I saw a lot of ashes on the floor, right? So I believe that's that scene.
Good point.
I love how the shine takes over the tattoos, like
yeah, like it starts coloring.
Right. That was great. Zuko was there.
Yes.
And he was not wearing the uniform that he's wearing in the cartoons.
True.
He was wearing like civilian clothes.
Correct. Yeah, like a more generic garb.
Or maybe this is like a new uniform for like banished people. Not banished, like people that they how do you say that?
Yeah, like
when they banish you from the village, from the city.
Correct.
Right. Maybe this is like a new uniform because he cannot wear the same uniform that the people that are on the duty and good with the Fire Nation or whatever. I don't know. We see about that. We saw Iroh. We saw a lot of firebending.
Yes, we did.
We saw a brief picture of Boomy.
Yes.
And he had this like earth thing on front, and he was like shooting like that's probably the fight with Aang.
Yes.
Right. When Aang completes all the challenges and all that in his episode. Which, by the way, so far has been my favorite episode on the animated show.
I agree.
We saw also. I'm impressed that, except for Aang though, the rest of the characters sounds exactly like the ones in the animated. Sokka sounds exactly like Sokka.
Yes.
Katara sounds like very similar.
Yes.
So does Zuko. The Appa looks great.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie though. Momo looks very CG.
With smaller characters, it's a little bit more difficult to make them realistic. When they're larger, you can kind of get away with a little bit more murder.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Momo looks a little bit CG. It still looks good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but obviously you can tell. I don't know. I saw so many things. I think we saw this spirit, the panda bear spirit.
Yeah. I did see
it was that black creature that looked kind of kind of creepy. I think that was that episode. And then we saw Appa at the end when Anne poses and he said, "With my friends," I want to say
yes.
And then Appa came through. I believe that's when Anne is escaping, is prisoner on Zuko's ship.
Yep.
And then he's escaping, and Appa, Katara, and Sokka come and get him and stuff. I think that's that part. Now I'm gonna have to go rewatch this.
You have to rewatch it a bunch of times now.
Because now I wanna see what part is what. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of stuff like there was a lady with a weird animal.
Yes.
With a tongue like that. We don't know who that is. It's probably something that's coming
probably later on. Yeah.
That we haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm excited. You saw Aang riding the air ball.
Yes.
It kind of looked like dirt.
Yeah.
But again, how are you gonna make air visually?
Correct.
Right. So there's no other way.
No, but I think honestly in the what I've seen in the trailer, they did a very good job translating it from the cartoon to the live action, because even the costumes were somewhat true to form. I know for Zuko, you said it did look different, but for Katara, for Sokka, even for Aang, it looks very true to the actual cartoon. So I was immediately obviously able to see who they were. But I think you're also very correct. The voices were spot on, which is something I was afraid of, because that usually tends to remove you from what you're used to.
Yeah.
The effects, I don't know if you saw in the end, the water bending effect that Katara was doing, that it came out like right almost near the end of the trailer, and it looked so great because it looked like actual water going all over the place. Iroh was definitely there, which I think they did a good job translating him over to live action as well. There were a couple of other things, like there was that lady, which I think is, again, later on we'll figure out, I guess, in the cartoon, the one that kind of looked she was all black, like black hair, black outfit.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that.
Do you think this firefight that was happening, do you think that's Shao and Zuko? Or they're giving us the backstory with Zuko and his dad?
I think there's more to that. I don't think it may not be that one. I think it's a little bit different, because when I looked at it, it didn't kind of like resonate with me what it was. One of the things that we have to keep in mind as well is that in the cartoon, I believe there's 20 chapters or 20 episodes.
Right.
Here in Netflix typical form, it's usually somewhere between 8 and 10. We're gonna have to research to find out how many episodes. So because of that, they're probably gonna have to shorten the stories a little bit. So you'll probably see a lot of things happening much faster than they do in the cartoon. But a lot of what we saw here, hopefully they didn't spoil too many things, but it's things we haven't watched yet. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do our best, guys, to cut up with book 1 before this comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, our reactions and join us in this journey.
Yes.
And if you like this trailer as much as we do, and if you like our reaction to it, you just come with us.
Yes, come with us, join us, subscribe.
Let's like airbending together.
Yes, and let us know in the comments what you thought of the trailer, and also anything else you want us to watch. You'll definitely, hopefully, be along for the ride as we continue watching Avatar, both the cartoon and the live action version, coming February 22nd on Netflix.
Subscribe.
Bye, guys.